Hello everyone, welcome back to Enginuity Lab. This is part 30 of our CATIA V5 beginner series tutorial. In today's session, we are going to explore another powerful transformation feature, the rotation tool in part design workbench. So let's go and go to start, mechanical design and part design. Rename this as rotation. Click on OK or press enter to go into the part design workbench. Now we are into the part design workbench. By using rotate tool, you can rotate a body in a part, and the rotation tool will be available here in the transformation feature toolbar. In the translation drop down, you can go below and you will find the rotation feature tool. Okay, so let's create two different body to analyze the rotation tool and how we can use the rotation tool. For that, I have a body 1. I am renaming this one as body 1, and create a pad. Okay, and the dimension will be, let's say this is 50 mm, this is 50 mm, and this is 60 mm. And click on the exit workbench, give the height 10 mm, and insert another body and right click. As you can see, this is already renaming as body 2, so we don't need to edit the body name. Just right click and define in work object. I will show you how the define in work object work in CATIA. So click on the XY plane and create another sketch. Here also I want this edge to be 60 mm and this with 50 mm, and click on the exit workbench, give the height as well the same 10 mm. Okay, now I have two different bodies. You can see in by the partition line, you can see I have two different bodies over here, and I want to rotate body 2 to 90°. Okay, so click on the rotation toolbar tool, and in the warning message you can just say yes. And here also we have three different modes: axis angle, axis 2 element, and 3 point. So here we are going to first use the axis and angle. Here this is asking for the axis. You can select your axis by right clicking over here, x axis, y axis and z axis. Here I need to rotate this one edge on this edge, so you can click on this edge at your axis as well. So let's click on here, and in the angle you can use positive angles for counterclockwise rotation and negative angle for clockwise rotation. Okay, here I want to rotate it and clockwise 90°, so I can use negative angle minus 90° and click on OK. If I do the same by positive angle, you can see the body 2 rotates 90-degree angle on counterclockwise rotation. So how to rotate body 1? As I rotate body 2, how I can rotate the body 2? For that, what I will do the in body 1 by right clicking, I will click on the define in work object. Right now, when I use the rotation command, this will automatically select the body 1. Here I want minus 90-degree. Automatically select the body 1, you can see, to H work object. So the use of defining in work object is it will select when we click on the define in work object, it will activate that body where we are going to work. Okay, in this way you can control your different body. And in rotation, right now we use the axis and angle. So let's use the another option, that one, axis and two element. For that I'm clicking on the axis. First of all, click on the axis and x-axis. First element will be this one and the second element will be, let's say, this one. Now you can see the body rotates. First element this one and the second element is this axis. You can see second element is ZX plane and the first element is the surface of this one. So it will create a angle between these two and play. It will also coincide to this axis and this plane as well. Okay, in this way you can use two element and an axis option. Next one is the 3-point option. For that I need 3 different points. So let's create 3 different points. Okay, one over here, one at the center and one is here. Let's see what will happen. Click on the rotation. Yes, 3 point. First point will be this one, second point will be this one, and third point will be this one. Now you can see how the rotation works. Okay, in this way you can rotate your body in CATIA. So that is it. You have successfully learned how to use the rotation transformation feature in CATIA V5. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Enginuity Lab. Press the bell icon so you never miss an update from Enginuity Lab. Drop your question in the comments and let me know which feature you'd like to learn next. Thank you for watching Enginuity Lab. See you on next video.